Hey guys, Amy Starr Allen here. And in this video today, I just want to give you a quick demo of how simple it is to use Traffic Maestro to help you with your video content. There are several different ways that you can use it. For some people, they want help with the whole content of the video. It will provide you a script and a teleprompter and help you shoot the video right inside of the app. There's a video editor. Everything is built in, which is awesome. For me, I'm not a script or teleprompter person. I just like to shoot my videos, from the heart, off the cuff. However, there are some other things inside of Traffic Maestro that are game changers for all of us because it will do the keyword research for you. Like, I don't know about you, but for me, when I create a YouTube video every week, one of the things that takes the most time is not even shooting the video or coming up with the content, it's doing the keyword research. Because I want to make sure that if I'm taking the time to create a piece of content and put it on YouTube, that it's going to be searchable forever. Some of my leads and sales come from content that's been on YouTube for years. It's still generating me leads on a daily basis, and those leads turn into sales, and that's because my content is searchable by certain keywords that people are searching on YouTube, right? And in order to get our content to be searchable, we have to do keyword research to know what people are searching and to know what the best keywords are to use so that they're not overly competitive and harder to rank for, but yet there's enough monthly searches that it makes sense to want to rank for those keywords. This tool does all of that for us. I want to show you how cool this is and how you can either upload a video into it or shoot a video right inside of the tool, and then it will add your title, your description, your keywords. It'll make your thumbnail for you, and it will even put it all into YouTube for you. It'll be unpublished and unlisted so that you can go in there, make any edits that you want to make, add your cards, add your end screen, all of that kind of stuff. But everything will already be in place for you. So all you have to do is create the video and it does everything else. So I want to walk you through this. I also just want to mention that some of the people that have been using this have shown their scores for, their title, their thumbnail, and their description. There's another tool that a lot of us use called vidIQ that has an extension built into Chrome so that when we're creating our content inside of YouTube, it gives us a score for our title. It gives us a score for our description and so forth to show us how search engine friendly our content is. And what we've been seeing is that the content that's been created inside of Traffic Maestro, where it's doing all of the research for us, is actually producing higher scores for search engine ranking than what we were seeing before when we were all doing it manually. So let me show you how this works. Okay, so in case you're not aware, Traffic Maestro is a brand new tool that was just added to HBA Premium. HBA is the Home Business Academy, and our premium product was already incredible. It has a whole back office full of all these marketing strategy trainings. We have 6 masterminds per week on Zoom to help our members learn marketing and get the support that they need. And we have a whole arsenal of tools back here, including an email alchemist, Smart Post, which allows us to publish our videos on all of the different short form video platforms out with the click of a button all at once. We have our AI image generator, which is amazing. PromptWrite AI, which is basically what people would be using ChatGPT or Claude for, but it's better, high quality version of that. And now we have our Traffic Maestro, which is our newest tool. So all of these are included in our premium membership. There's not an additional cost for any of them, which is kind of amazing when you consider how valuable each of these is. Traffic Maestro is our newest tool, and this is the one that I'm going to give you a demo on right now. I did a full walkthrough of the onboarding process that Traffic Maestro uses in order to come up with the most amazing content that it can come up with based on each individual person. It takes you through an onboarding process that asks you a ton of questions, where if you give it as much information as you possibly can to answer those questions, now it has all of that stored in the database so that for all of the content that you create from this point out, it knows who you are, it knows who your audience is, it knows who your angle is, it knows your story, it knows your backstory, it knows some of the things you've been through in your life, and it can weave that in very intelligently, which is incredible. So if you want to see the video where I walked you through that whole onboarding process, I will link to it here, and I recommend checking that out. But for today, I just want to show you the video feature of Traffic Maestro. So to get to Traffic Maestro, you would just log into HBA, click on the Premium tab, and then under Premium Tools, just click on Traffic Maestro. So what it's going to do, now that I'm done with my onboarding process, all it's going to do is it's going to bring up a plan. So this is great for people that just need help knowing what to create content for each day. It's going to give you a plan each day. And even if you don't have an idea in mind for your topic to create a Facebook post or a video, YouTube video or whatever about, it will help you with that. It will do that for you. If you already have a video created and you just want to upload it in here, it'll do the keyword research for you and all of that. All right. So I'm going to walk you through how this works. So when you come in, it's going to walk you through these steps, grow yourself. It's telling you to learn something new each day. It gives you some steps to help you grow your income each day, and then give value and grow your audience. So this is where you're going to give value. You're going to create a piece of content. So you have a choice between long form video, short form video, a Facebook post, a done for you image, or to write an email. To do a Facebook post, and you've probably seen a lot of Facebook posts going out from members of our community that are using Traffic Maestro for this, it's really great because like I said, it takes your story and everything that you've entered into it already and weaves it into whatever topic you give it for your daily Facebook post. So that's what you can do here. And I will create another video where I walk you through the Facebook element of it. For today, I want to focus on the video element of it because this is what I'm excited about. I'm excited to save time on my keyword research. So I want to show you how this works. So if you select long form video, so this is what I do mostly is YouTube, select long form video. And then it says pick the topic for your next video. We've pulled from your saved topics, just choose one and hit next. So brand and marketing strategy, when I went through the onboarding process, I already have a YouTube channel, and this is kind of the topic from my YouTube channel. So it's giving me this automatically. If you want to add a new topic, you can just type it in here and it'll help you come up with the content for it. You can also scroll through these and find one that you like. And then you would just click use this topic. So I'm going to use a video that I just shot. I'm going to upload it into here to see what it comes up with for keywords. And what's funny is this video, I created this video to use inside of our community. I provide a video training every week for our community. So it's not even really a video that I'm going to use on YouTube. However, if it looks like it might be a good, based on the keywords that this comes up with, if it looks like it might be a good piece of content for YouTube, maybe I will eventually publish it on YouTube as well. But I really just want to use it as an example for, kind of the way I do my content. So I'm putting in the title of the video that I just shot here. This feature of the HBA emailer is a game changer for my business, and I'll just say add and use. So it's giving me some suggestions. I'll just click that one. Use this topic. And then what are the main things you want to teach in this video? So it's going to ask you, just jot down the key points, bullet points, full sentences, or a quick brain dump. Again, I already shot this video, but I'm just walking you through this as if I hadn't shot it yet. So I just said how it saves me so much time to be able to email all of my all-in members at the click of a button. This allows me to invite them to my weekly Zoom calls without having to cross-check my list every week, and other ways you can use this feature to invite your non-active members to our monthly webinar or offer an all-in bonus to your non-all-in people. Next step. So it's doing some research to get attention. It's telling me it's looking for the angle that's most likely to get the click. It's figuring out what searchers actually want, writing headlines with curiosity, picking the one angle most likely to win. So it's doing all of this for me. So here it's giving me a suggestion for a title, how this feature of the HBA emailer is a game changer for my business. Stop cross-checking lists. angle. It's not tech overwhelm killing your follow-up. It's manually cross-checking your member list every single week. The HBA emailer's one-click fix ends that. And like if you want a different angle, you can scroll through and see like how this feature of the HBA emailer is a game changer for my business. The real risk you're missing, the angle, you're afraid of tech setup. Here's another one. How this feature of the HBA emailer is a game changer for my business. 3 ways I use it now. Forget fancy CRMs. I kind of like that one. Everyone says you need fancy CRMs and automations. One button inside the HBA emailer replaced my entire follow-up system for weekly Zoom. So I really like this. So I'm going to go ahead with that one. So I'm going to click next, write my hook. So here's a selected hook. One click, that's all it takes to email every single one of my all-in members instead of spending my week cross-checking names on a list like it's 2005. And honestly, it's given me back something I didn't even realize I'd lost. I like that. Next, pick my thumbnail. So it has my face already saved in our image generator. So if you are in HBA, you can save up to 5 images of your face. It's good to use different ones because then it can be more accurate with your facial features. So I have some images already saved in there. If you didn't, you could add some, but I already have 5 added and I have them all checked already. So that's fine. So here it gives me an option for a thumbnail, one click versus my old list. Cross-checking is dead. I did this every week. Zoom invites in seconds. And it tells you what it's going to do. I did this every week. Creator sitting at a desk looking confused and annoyed. Let's do that one. So now it's going to create my script, which I don't need a script. I'm going to skip over that. I'm going to go to shoot. So this is where, so if you want the script, it'll give you a script and it'll provide a teleprompter for you when you shoot your video. I'm skipping over that because I don't use scripts or teleprompters, but if you wanted to, you could use that. And then enable camera and microphone. So if you want to shoot in our editor, you would do this right here, or you can upload a video. So I'm going to upload the video that I just shot. So then what it does is it pulls my video in, it creates a transcript for it and a timeline for it so that I can edit it. There's all kinds of cool stuff you can do with this. You can edit it from the transcript. You can delete filler words, remove silence gaps. You can turn captions on and off here. So there's a lot of cool editing features that you can do here. I have already edited my video, so I'm not going to edit it in here, but I just wanted to show you this because they modeled this editor off of Descript. If you've ever heard of Descript, it's a paid video editing software that's a monthly subscription that a lot of our members were paying a monthly subscription for before, and they've been able to cancel their subscriptions because we have this built in now, and it's very similar to Descript. So it makes it really easy for people to just edit their videos right here in our platform. Then when you get it the way that you like it, you can click publish. So in the onboarding process, it gave me the opportunity to connect my YouTube channel, and apparently I haven't done that yet. So I need to connect my YouTube channel here. So I'll go connect to YouTube. So my YouTube channel is connected, and it even puts timestamps in, which again, this is another huge time saver. Because before, what we were having to do was, scrub through the video and stop and create the timestamps using the keywords for each timestamp, and it creates chapters in your YouTube video. This tool does that for us. So you see it's already gone through my video and created these timestamps. It creates hashtags. It even has the earnings disclosure in here. And here's the thumbnail that it made for me. I did this every week. So this is not my style of thumbnail on my YouTube channel. So if you wanted to create a different type of thumbnail, you could do that here. But this is a really good thumbnail. And so, again, it's going to upload it as unlisted unless you choose something else. I'm going to select unlisted because I always, on my YouTube videos, I like to go in and add cards and end screens and different things anyway. And then I'm just going to click upload to YouTube. And then it says thumbnail is attached automatically. Make sure your thumbnail actually shows in YouTube Studio. If not, upload it manually here. So open in YouTube Studio. So look at that. It put it in with my whole description, my about me, the timestamps. So this is crazy. If you look at this, my description got a score of 100, which is crazy to get a score of 100. So again, it writes this in a way that just works for search engine optimization. How this feature of the HBA emailer is a game changer for my business. One click replaces an entire evening of cross-checking member lists, and it gave me back the freedom I didn't even realize I'd lost. If you're an entrepreneur who's manually sorting through names every week just to send a simple email, this is the fix you've been waiting for. And then it says take a free tour of the full system. It automatically puts my turnkey system link in here for me because I added that in the onboarding process, so it already knew my link. About me, I help entrepreneurs build real income with done-for-you systems that don't require you to trade every waking hour for results. I use the HBA emailer and the full system behind it to stay connected with my members, keep my Zoom calls full, and re-engage people who've gone quiet, all without grinding behind the scenes. If you want a business that gives you your life back, I'd love to show you how. It's pretty good. What you'll learn in this video, and then it's got these timestamps. Why the HBA emailer excited me. Cross-checking lists before the emailer. How the emailer accesses your database. Built-in lists for easier communication. One-click emailing for all-in people. How the new platform changed everything. It adds my hashtags, my affiliate disclosure, my earnings disclaimer. I can't believe it got a score of 100. And here's the thing, like the title only got a score of a 56, but here are some other recommended titles. So like this one has an 83, this one has an 81. Stop manually sorting members. Try this HBA emailer feature today. So I used that one for a score of 83. And that's it. And it's already added all these tags for me, which is amazing as well. So I can just come in and add my end screen and my cards and publish it, and I'm done. It did all this for me. Pretty awesome. That's it. That's how you can use Traffic Maestro for your videos. It also, like I said, it helps you with short form video as well. And if you want it, it will give you an actual script and a teleprompter so that you can shoot the video right inside of the app, and you can start and stop the video as you go through it as many times as you want, to just do it in sections as you go through your script or however you like to record your videos. I don't use a script, so I wouldn't, if you don't use a script, you can just skip over this step, which is what I did. And that's how it works. So this is pretty powerful if you're somebody that spends a lot of time on the things like keyword research, timestamps, coming up with titles and descriptions and tags and all of that stuff. This will save you a lot of time with that. Again, I made another video where I went through the whole onboarding process of Traffic Maestro so you can see why this tool is so powerful. Some of the questions, I actually showed you all of the questions that it asks you in the onboarding process so that you can better understand how it gets to know you. And in the next video, I will show you, how to use it to do just regular Facebook posts and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to learn more about this platform, this is the platform and the company that I've been a part of for almost 8 years now. And it's the reason why I'm able to live job free and work from anywhere. So I will provide a link below this video where you can learn more about how I'm able to do that using this platform and how I can help you do the same. So be sure and check out that link below. And we also have a turnkey system that I briefly mentioned in this video that's part of our platform that all of our members get access to, that's already done for you and set up. So the minute that you become a part of the Home Business Academy and become an affiliate, it's free to be an affiliate here. They give you instant access to your turnkey system link, which allows you to start generating leads and sales immediately right out of the gate. So I'll provide a link to the turnkey system below this video as well in case you want to go through that and see what that's all about. Be sure and subscribe to my channel to get my upcoming videos. And also just let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like me to provide a video about, because I'm happy to take requests from my subscribers as well. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye for now.